Ladies and gentlemen, the democracy that Kenya as a republic enjoys is much far greater as compared to other republics in Africa due to our constitution. I want you to hear how Pastor Nganga in his church has condemned the order that was a shoot to kill that has been really discussed. A lot of leaders have come out to stand or condemn. And Pastor Nganga used a very simple and good context to stand against that order, saying that watoto wetu hawawezi kuuliwa. But if you're watching for the first time, always subscribe, like this video, and drop a comment in the comment section about this thing that Pastor Nganga did.
Wacha nipige ule wa Syria alisema watu wauawe. Uko wapi waziri? Uko wapi? Kula hiyo. Wewe unataka watu wakufe. Watoto wa watu wakufe. Fiwa wewe na ukufe wewe.
Ladies and gentlemen, on other stories, it's that the opposition is still camping on the western region. And one thing that is coming out clear from what I have observed is that the Raila Odinga strongholds are on threat. This is because western region for the first time are going to put a good percentage of their votes in one basket. And Rigathi Gachagua, while addressing congregation in various stations or various places in western, is going there with the style of telling them that for a very long time, Raila Odinga has been negotiating for you. He's the one who has been coming on the table on the behalf of the people of Western. This time round, let loyal leaders represent you on the table of discussion. And this one includes Natembeya, we have Eugene Wamalwa, and we have Cleo Malala, who are present in that caravan of opposition in the Western region. But one thing that is very risky in terms of the position and in terms of the Ruto Raila side is that if Western region manages to vote in one direction, not even totally, let's say 60% of the western region wapige kura zao in one basket, and especially the Mount Kenya region also votes in that direction or in that ticket, there is no possible way a two top regions can lose a presidential election. There is no way Mount Kenya united, Western region united, even if it's 60%, and you had other regions, Eastern region is present, the Kisii region is present, there is no way they can lose an election. It's practically impossible because politics is theory of numbers, and when you do your calculations, you will stand with me or agree with me that hakuna venye that opposition can lose. When Mount Kenya is united, Eastern and especially now that Western region is being brought to board. But one big question that you can also observe from the opposition is that we have several leaders, almost to 5 leaders, who are saying that they want that presidency or flag bearership position. We have Kalonzo Musyoka, mwenye anataka presidency. We have Rigathi Gachagua, he also says he wants to run for presidency. He wants to take the flag bearer of opposition. Matiang'i is there, he wants presidency. Natembeya is there, he wants presidency. Martha Karua, she wants presidency. Now, this is where the trap is for opposition. If one strong candidate disagrees when he is not given that opportunity, just imagine a scenario where now the opposition is going to discussion and they decide, for example, they are giving it to Rigathi Gachagua. Will Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka support that ticket? Or will he rather run for presidency? Let's say they give it to Matiang'i. Will other leaders support, will other position figures support that ticket? The biggest question on the table is, will these people remain united as they are saying right now? Because these are our leaders and we know them. Will they remain united as they are saying come 2027, and when they are going to select one person who is going to be their flag bearer? And what even complicates this matrix is even more is that Remember, Rigathi Gachagua and Kalonzo Musyoka cannot be on the same ticket, which automatically means that if you have Matiang'i on that, if you have Rigathi on that ticket, Kalonzo cannot be on the ticket. If you have Kalonzo on that ticket, that's either presidency or running mate, then it means the other one cannot be there, just because of the simple reason that these are people who come from the same region. Wanatoka area moja. There is no possible way that they can be on the same ticket to wote wawili. It's like giving Luos and Kisses one ticket, a ticket of presidency and running mate. Or going to Western and picking one sub-tribe for president and another one for running mate. It cannot work that way. And that's why if it's Kalonzo going to be on that ticket, regardless, Rigathi won't be on that ticket. They have to take the running mate position to different region. If one of them is going to be given the running mate position, then it automatically means that the flag bearer will come from outside those two regions. Others, ladies and gentlemen, you can tell me what you think about the position. And in any case, there is a card to be played by the Ruto Raila side. It's just reaching out to one of them. You know, this politics is all about interest. What stops Kalonzo from talking to President Ruto? These leaders talk as much as they come out and air their opinions differently. Behind the scene, these leaders talk. What stops President Ruto from reaching out to Kalonzo and telling him, if you don't get the flag bearership position, join my team and I can give you that running mate position? What stops President Ruto from reaching out to Matiang'i and telling him that if they don't give you that flag bearership position, I'll support your presidency aside? What stopped President Ruto from reaching out to Rigathi Gachagua? Rigathi Gachagua himself has said that the president has made attempts to reach him for several times. What stopped them from talking? These leaders do talk. And in any case, the opposition is going to produce two flag bearer, strong flag bearer. Kura zao zitawanyika. Let me say, for example, just for example, this is not facts. Imagine a scenario where Kalonzo is a presidential candidate and Matiang'i is also a presidential candidate, regardless of where they'll pick their running mates from. Let me give you an example of a running mate position. Kalonzo goes and picks a running mate from, let's say, Western region. Matiang'i goes and picks a running mate from Mulima, that's Mount Kenya region. It will greatly divide the opposition. And that's why one factor that the opposition should at least unite. And for me, it's better even to decide this year who is going to be a flag bearer, so that Kenyans can make their decisions right now on which side they will support in case there is a split. Wakiamua kuwa they have disagreed, Kenyans can come together and deliberate and choose a side rather than making a last minute division. Otherwise, I hope that the opposition is going to remain united, because unity is the winning of the position. Dividing, if they divide in any case, then there is a big trouble, because that election will automatically go to a runoff. Others, you can tell me what you think in the comment section. I'll take my more time to read and give you a response. And in case you're watching for the first time and politics is what you like this the channel to be, subscribe and drop a comment in the comment section. Have a nice day, ladies and gentlemen.